A fly crawled into the woman's ear. The woman struggled desperately, but it had no effect at all. What was even stranger was that the woman's body slowly lost control. Her eyes gradually turned red, and the speed of the car grew faster and faster. In the end, because the car went out of control, the woman lost her life. A few days earlier, John's family had moved into this old house, but ever since then, their son Jack could always hear strange noises in the house. Because of this, John and his wife invited a psychologist. But after a round of treatment, the doctor believed the boy was simply not used to the new home. However, Jack denied it. Jack said those strange voices made him draw endlessly. Hearing this, the doctor had no solution. To protect Jack's mental health, the doctor could only advise John to move away from this place. After the doctor left, the strange noises appeared again. Jack picked up the walkie-talkie to listen. Inside, it seemed like someone was ordering him to draw. Meanwhile, the doctor's radio also emitted strange noises. Then a fly crawled into the doctor's ear. The doctor's eyes instantly filled with blood. She pressed down on the accelerator. The car sped up more and more. Meanwhile, Jack also finished his drawing, and it depicted the doctor's death scene. However, the strange events did not end there. That night, Jack was woken up again by the noise. He picked up the walkie-talkie to carefully listen to the voices inside. Suddenly, the toys on the floor began to move. Jack carefully walked over and picked up the toy, but as soon as he touched it, the toy shut off by itself. Just as Jack was puzzled, he suddenly noticed a pair of feet in front of him. Jack carefully looked, and saw someone standing behind the curtain. Jack realized this was the owner of the voice. Terrified, Jack crawled under his blanket, but the figure did not let him go. The voice in the walkie-talkie grew louder and louder. Jack finally couldn't bear it. He sat on the bed and began drawing as the voice instructed, and the figure kept watching him from behind the curtain. Meanwhile, a fly flew into John's bedroom. Right after, his wife was awakened by the iron gate outside. She signaled John to close the gate, but as soon as John went downstairs, he sensed something unusual. The tightly shut front door had eerily opened. Fearing someone had broken in, John quickly grabbed his shotgun and carefully searched the surroundings. But just as John stepped outside the door, he found Jack's clothes by the pool. John instantly realized the danger. He shouted Jack's name loudly, while quickly running toward the pool. Sure enough, John saw Jack's figure in the water. When his wife heard the noise and rushed over, Jack had already fallen into a deep sleep. However, in his grief, John did not notice that a woman was staring at them. After Jack's funeral ended, his wife was deeply sorrowful. She decided to leave the eerie house. However, while packing her luggage, she suddenly found a dried drop of jam on John's pillow. Although very puzzled, she did not think much of it. She took her luggage and left the sorrowful place. That night, John, having lost his son, was overwhelmed with grief. He kept playing videos of Jack while he was alive, trying to ease his longing for Jack. After watching the video, John turned off the television, but a strange sound came from behind him. However, when John turned around to check, he found nothing behind him. Just as John was puzzled, the television suddenly turned on. John was terrified. He rushed over to turn off the television, but then another sound came